We up in the hills, just keeping it real. Yeah, fuck how you feel when I count up a meal. Baby, you come with too much baggage, so wait on it. Yeah, baby, you come with too much baggage. Yeah, so wait on it.
What's up, y'all? It's the liljaaeee Pooh back at it again with another video. And so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to pluck a 7x7 enclosure or a frontal. Same thing, doesn't matter. But first, make sure you bleach the knots, because as you can see, these little black dots are showing you that it is not bleached. And I would say bleach it for about 10 minutes until you see about a couple blonde streaks coming through the scalp. So now after you've bleached the knots, I would say leave it a bit wet, because it's easier for you to pluck rather than the lace being dry. So the first thing you're going to do is section off like a little short piece in the front, which is basically going to be your baby hairs. And I don't touch them because I rather tweak with them and play around with them when I install the hair, because I don't know how thin or how thick I want the baby hairs to be. So I don't touch the front, the very front part of frontals or closures. The next thing you're going to do is take some tweezers, some angled tweezers to be specific. Make sure they're kind of sideways like this. I got these from the beauty supply for $1. It really doesn't matter what brand. And then you're just going to start plucking, but make sure you're using the angled side, not the pointy part. Like, make sure the angle is downwards. Okay, now the way I pluck is I kind of just look at what's clumped and just start plucking everywhere, like in different areas, just going zigzag, you know. But make sure you're not plucking too far back, because you want it to look like a natural hairline, and you still want the back part of your lace to still be thicker than the front. Okay, so another thing that I look for is if I can see through the lace, then that's how I know it's plucked good enough. Like, if you can tell in this particular small area that it's kind of thick, and I want it to be able to see through it, but I'm not plucking in the same area going over and over it. I'm going in different areas, going underneath, going through the back, you know. Also, make sure you guys are not plucking with the pointy part of the tweezers, because you can accidentally rip your lace, and then next you know, you'll be trying to patch it up, doing the most. Another thing that I do is pluck from the side as well. I don't just pluck straight back, because you know, some people do want to have a side part, and some people want to just have a straight back. So that's an easier way. If you want to pluck sideways instead of just from the front, you could do that as well. So as you can see, the very front is plucked perfectly fine. It's just the back, you see how you can't really see in the back more, so I would go back under it, through it, and go more towards the back when I'm plucking. I'm not plucking in the front, even though it looks like it, but I'm plucking in the back. So when you pull, oh my gosh, I'm stuttering, I'm sorry, y'all. When you pull it back, it looks like actual scalp, and it's coming from your hair. because your hair is actually thinner in the front, you know, in case you didn't know. Here I'm just showing you how to pluck sideways. It's the same thing. It's kind of just, I'm just focusing more on the back when I'm plucking sideways and going underneath as well.
Won't you come over and check up on it? I'ma let you work up on it. Ladies, let him check up on it. Watch it while he check up on it. Flip it, pop it, twerk it, stop it, check on me tonight. Ooh, boy, you looking like you like that. GCT, come over and check up, check up. I'ma let you work up, work up. Ladies, let him check up on it. Watch it while he check up on it. Flip it, pop it, stop it, check on me tonight. Ooh, boy, you looking like you like that. GCT, come over and check up, check up. I'ma let you work up on it. Ladies, let him check up, check up. Watch it while he check up on it. You want it. While I turn around, you watch me check up on it. You watching me shake it, I see it in your face. I can't take it, it's blazing. You watch me in amazement. You can look at it as long as you don't grab it. Grab it, as long as you don't grab it. You think that I'm teasing, but I ain't got no reason. Sure that I can please you, but first I gotta read you. Ooh, boy, you looking like you like that. GCT, come over and check up, check up. I'ma let you work up on it. Ladies, let them check up on it. Watch it while he check up on it. Flip it, pop it, stop it, check on me tonight. Ooh, boy, you looking like you like that. GCT, come over and check up, check up. I'ma let you work up on it. Ladies, let them check up on it. Watch it while he check up on it. Flip it, pop it, stop it, check on me tonight. I know you wanna taste it, but I'm gonna make you chase it. Got to be patient. I like mine impatient. More patient, you'll take mine. Get you in more places. You can't be abrasive. Have to know the paces. If I let you get up on it, gotta make a promise that you gon' put it on me. Like no one's put it on me. No more, they just show me. I'm in type of tone, please. But I really wanna please you. You looking like you like that. Come over and check up on it. I'ma let you work up on it. Ladies, let them check up on it. Want you to why you check up on it. Flip it, pop it, stop it, check on me tonight. Ooh, boy, you looking like you like that. Come over and check up on it. I'ma let you work up on it. Ladies, let them check up on it. Want you to why you check up on it.
Also, I don't know if I mentioned before, but every time you're tweezing, close the tweezers. Like every time you go down, squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go.
You got it, girl, you got it. I don't even wanna go around. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for niggas so cheap. And flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Flew the quick 17, no bodies. You be staying low, but you know what the fight is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in the bag and I'm Birkin. No 9 to 5, put the work in. Lost and all, I love them all for me a burger. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around, get my last name. Know you're tired of the same damn thing. That's okay, cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. I don't even wanna go out. You got it, girl, you got it. I don't even wanna go out. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. Bands too long for niggas so cheap. And flex OD and sex OD. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you ballin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Waiting, you the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Flew the quick 7.
Now I'm gonna go through the front and kind of pluck, not a lot, but very lightly, like kind of swiftly. Just go running through it basically.
got it, girl, you got it. Little baby in the back and I'm working. No, not a vibe, put your work in. Laws and all, I love them all. To me, a perfect. Baby girl, you got it, girl, you got it, girl. You got it, girl, you got it, girl. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around, get my last name. Know you're tired of the same damn thing. That's okay, cause baby, you got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it. I really wanna go home. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it.
Usually I stop at this point, but you can keep going if you want, if you don't think it's to your liking. But this is how it turned out, and thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video.
All the lame niggas in the way, all the broke hoes in my face. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm just tryna make my play, just tryna make my name.